In Alabama, Trump goes from the dark rhetoric of his campaign to adulation of college football fans. Associated Press. As Donald Trump railed against immigrants Saturday afternoon in the Rust Belt, his supporters in the Deep South had turned his earlier broadsides into a rallying cry over a college football game as EY prepared for the former president's visit later in the evening. "You gotta get these people back where they came from," Trump said in Wisconsin, as the Republican presidential nominee again focused on Springfield, Ohio, which has been roiled by false claims he amplified that Haitian immigrants. Below are your comments. Trump's desperation has reached alarming levels. In a troubling display of rhetoric, he resorted to calling Vice President Harris any names that went beyond lying. It's important to recognize that when Trump hurls insults at others, he often inadvertently reveals his own insecurities and shortcomings. See more. "I want a responsible president who is committed to solving America's problems, creating new opportunities for Americans and just generally competently attending to the people's business. I do not want a president who has a personal agenda of revenge and who exploits America for." Less than a year after Sen. Tommy Tuberville ended his months-long hold on military nominations to combat the Pentagon's abortion access policy, Alabama's senior senator is again blocking a military promotion. He vowed to maintain it indefinitely until the publication of a report from the Pentagon. Tuberville's latest hold is on Lieutenant Ronald Clark, U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin's top aide, who was nominated by President Biden in July to become commanding general of the U.S. Army in the Pacific. Just like he held up military promotions in 2023. The beautiful people of the state of Alabama, you deserve better than Tuberville. Trump will stand up for the elites to make them richer. He will create more chaos, lose the people doing the dirty jobs Americans don't want to do in there, with drive up more cost and inflation. Voting for someone who is funny and has a concept of a plan, but who lost an election and has shown not to be good enough is very short-sighted. Trump had his chance. But instead of making America proud, he insulted people and used bullying as a debate tactic instead of actually winning conservative arguments against liberal approaches. He was clearly not well-spoken and clever enough, and had a narcissistic approach. I'm still waiting on his bigger and better healthcare bill to replace the Affordable Care Act. But that never happened either. I mean, never mind. Who am I kidding? Trump voters don't care about that. They only care about grievance for nonsensical matters, be they real or imagined. What has Trump done that has actually made your life better? The Biden admin got insulin capped at $35, and they are getting Medicare to be able to negotiate drug prices for prescriptions that I take. This is a big deal. This is something the GOP has fought at every turn. They passed an infrastructure bill. They are not going after cutting SS and Medicare. In fact, they want to strengthen it. I am sure, given the opportunity, they will do a lot of other things that actually benefit the American people as a whole. They are not actively trying to turn us against each other. Considering recent events, why should anyone ever consider voting for any Republican for any office ever again? Please subscribe to my channel. And if you like it, please thumbs up.